Hello, hello! Welcome once more to A Throt the Unclean. I am Ashen Ninja, and I hope you feel the need to subscribe. Ooh, so over the last N turns, it looks like there was an assault garrison at Fort Ostrosk, but they critically failed. It's always nice to see somebody else critically fail instead of me. I now have another scheme of doom available, but I'm not going to worry about that. With our 5,000 gold, I think I want to increase that because more money is good. Currently that's on. Yeah, see that's just a very good thing to have there. All right, so we've got our new brood horrors, so we need to start mutating them. Being brood horrors, it's very important that they have cellular instability, because it is ridiculously overpowered. There, come on, let's all stay stable, guys. There we go. It's funny, I've got cellular instability, but it's stable? Ah, weird. Time to head towards Prague. And our assassin is gonna have to have a look around. What do we have here? Yeah. 41%. You have insufficient funds. 39%. We'll go with that one anyway. Nice. Good to have success. We'll take assault units. Doesn't really matter too much at this point. We'll get more leadership. I like that idea. Very much like extra leadership for our brood horrors. That's like their one drawback, really, as far as I can tell. Take sneaky. So brood horrors have what? Yeah. Well, in this army they've got a decent amount, but I think if I go into recruiting of them, will it tell me what their actual base is? Nah. I think their base is pretty low. It's in the 50s or something like that. But because of the rank that I recruit them at, and the fact that I've got 3 packmasters, I think, probably helps. Actually, do packmasters do that?
Master Mutator.
Question.
Not trust this one.
Yeah, so leadership +5, so that's why they've got such good leadership. Which I assume is actually an ability of all of the packmasters. Them in, leadership against men, that could be good. What else do we have? No. Gave you a man-thing slave, you got a breeder and a messenger. Yeah, that's all fine. Good. Any good packmasters? No. Any good sorcerers? No. Really could do with some good ones, but I've gone and spent all my money anyway, so that's not really going to help. Everywhere's starting to do their shutdowns for Christmas. Australia tends to have a decent amount of actual Christmas shutdowns. Places will actually shut down for like a couple of weeks, sort of thing sometimes. Ooh, they're actually trying to assassinate and stuff. You want a trade agreement? Why not, eh? It's only a little bit of extra money, but extra money is always handy. Alright, we're just out of range of being able to attack Prague. So let's stick inside our territory. And we will go into ambush. Let's see if we can do a assassination. We cannot. That sucks. Hopefully we won't start giving him any kind of, what are they called? Traits. So we don't want to try and assassinate him too many times. I could get a knowledgeable Grayseer, that would be handy. Oh, there's a sneaky warlord. Because I'm thinking we could probably start building up a second army soon. We've got a fair bit of, we've got a decent amount of income. But I don't really need a second army at the moment, so I'll hold off on that. Like, it might be good to just have a warlord though, getting ranks, so we could just have him as bait, and we can pop a packmaster and a sorcerer in his army to build up some experience.
Or we'll take things.
Well, not actually giving him anything else. Alright, so they want to trade as well. We'll do it if they want to take money. Sure. So we're going to be making lots of enemies at the moment, but that's okay. Because we're also making friends, and to be honest, the enemies I'm making are the ones I want. Oh, we got fortunate for our assassin, so that's good.
We can feed gorge on anything.
Alright, yes, yes, feed gorge on anything, of course. That sounds like a grand plan. That's how I like to spend my weekend. Feeding and gorging.
Kill list.
Alright, let's do an assault garrison over here.
Yes, sir. Unlock the gates.
No, that's not going to work. Fair enough. I don't particularly like that army. This is why we need a warlord, I think. So, can we... No, it's only going to be... So I'm actually not using a lot of magic at the moment, so... Yeah, let's get Throt. He's a sneaky warlord. Always good for a bit of sneakiness, I'm down for that. We don't have any good of them yet. Actually, that's quite good. We'll take fleet-footed. I might do a recruit disband here, just to see if we can get something better. And while we're here, let's give him a couple of followers. Give you a couple of followers as well. There we go. Those man things are just fucking beautiful. Packmaster, you get some levels. We'll pop you into that warlord's army. I'm going to be using him as bait. Bait. Maybe I should reintroduce Bait, my favourite named Skaven. That can be my warlord. So I believe the warlords have been updated to now be able to get on brood horrors as well, instead of the giant rat ogres, but I don't know, maybe I'd want to put him on a rat ogre instead. Oh, hello, you're just going to bugger off, are you? Alright. Did he just go and get his army killed?
Killing.
He totally did. That's... Yeah, I'm really bad at these. Oh, okay. That's hilarious. I love it. Love it. Got myself a warlord so that I could use him as bait. But went and got himself killed. Well, that was silly. Now, do I want to wait so I can get... No, we're just going to fight it. Screw it. Oh, the wife's rabbit fell asleep to the dulcet tones of my talking. Alright, so we have a lot less stuff that artillery can do damage to. So those two units are probably going to cop an absolute flogging from artillery. Our Brood Horrors and Rat Ogre are going to destroy everything. They're going to climb on the walls. So is Throt and him. Alright, so start battle. Let's get shit moving here. Oh, you head straight there. You two do the same, and you head up here and try to stand under there. Again, some of the Brood Horrors are going to get a bit of a flogging, but that's alright. Oh yeah, they're going to cop a bit of a smashing there, aren't they? Now, best part is, this will do damage to them, but it'll do, because we've got basically all single entities under here, won't do much to us. Alrighty, everybody in, let's get this cracking. Alright. Head over that way, my friend. Yep, yep. You've got an explosion to go. What about you? You do as well. Let's get that explosion in. He's in a perfect spot. Oh yeah, look at that. So many kills. Most of their center is absolutely annihilated. Drop in you to help deal with all of that. Let's grab a few of you and get you to head this way. Yours won't do as much damage, but we should be able to get rid of most of that. Good work. One of you has the ability to explode. So let's do that just here. That's looking very good. Absolutely annihilated. So we're our storm vermin. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. They really just gathered on us there. That was just lovely. 23,000 damage from that. 28,000 for him. 13,000 for him. Yes, I really like that. Just been able to see what my explosions do. Close. Yep, I agree. Very close, that one.
Big scare for enemy things.
Alright, now, we're gonna just accept the sacking next. I want to try and get at least some sort of level for my warlord in the next turn or two.
I am warlord.
And for you, my friend, more engineering skills. Should actually put him on his Brood Horror.
For now.
Alright, Packmaster. Where do I want to go to next with you? Let's give you Tricky. No. Make it so you can get more of them going.
Time to do it,
No new sorcery yet. Excuse me, jeez. Scheme of Doom, we've got the option for that. Erengrad. Let's give you better walls and a better bell. Let's go with the end of the turn. It's all looking pretty good here. So when the Chaos Invasion does come, it is going to essentially come right through Volkskrag and Prague. It's still about 60 odd turns away, 50 odd turns away. I'm not really concerned about it, because with the Chaos Invasion, even though it's on Legendary, basically you've just got to target it at Archaon and that. Oh, I hope it's going to have a rebellion. That's fine. Oh, that's all good. Geez, starting to get a lot of those
Silent killer, yes. Kill, yes, yes.
good stuff. Oh, and we can go up a level with Help Hit now as well.
All things fear us.
Got 11 grand. Looking good. Let's give you Earthing. Because we've got that. That increases it. So increase, decrease, all that stuff.
Sin rules the night.
Alright. So we hit Prague again.
Time to feed feast.
Yes, we'll be able to auto-resolve this one. So what we want to do is we'll use him. That, another close victory. That's okay. And now we're going to use the Warlord to occupy it.
I'm deadly.
We'll just occupy this one at level 3.
Bow to me.
Let it naturally grow a bit more. We can put in that, and we'll put in... yeah, we'll put in those. For our technology, we want more campaign movement range. That would be very handy. We've got an imminent rebellion there. This way we can get Throt most of the way back.
Hornet one watches me.
Assassin, you can have Assault Garrison now.
Not trust this one. Should eat.
Yes, we'll eat him later. Just give him hard to hit for the moment.
Rat does what's told.
You can have more tenacity. Packmaster. Oh, you've got all of your armor now. Come from post-battle is increased by an additional 3%. Yeah, that'll work. I think that's a pretty good idea.
Many kills to come.
Oh, I did notice that they actually
Titus,
have
Hornet one.
army on its way.
Who? You?
That could be bad. Ah. If we lose Prague and the Warlord, it's not really a big loss at this point. Yeah, he's got no items. He's got no items. Yeah, we'll lose a couple of those, but that's not too big a deal. Yeah, we'll just see what happens on that one. That count. Oh, while I was there, I meant to look at the Warlord, and see if they do actually have the Brood Horror mount. Meant to do that. That's my own fault. What will you do, Kislev? Oh, okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine.
Mighty clownish.
Good, good. Let's get rid of this rebellion. Let's go hit them.
Hunger. Endless hunger.
Yeah, it's fine.
At last, flesh meat.
More food is necessary. Put you back this way.
way.
Now, let's see. For you, we're going more engineering skills still. But surely we can do better now. Here. Armor of Fortune, I think that's a good one. Corrosive Blade, I actually quite like Corrosive Blade. Hit points plus 3 Pigeon Plucker, minus 5 for flying units. I think I'll stay with the Obsidian Trinket. Crown of Command's the best I can still do there. Anything better than that banner? Storm Banner will actually be pretty good. Thanks for resistance. Yeah, we'll go with that. Change that over. What do we have here? That is fine. Don't really need that. That seems a bit... probably better to have the growth. It's not fighting dwarves. You, my friend. More scavenge for you now. Right, Dragon Helm. Yeah. He's very fire resistant. Give you growth. We don't have any weapons teams, but give you that anyway. Trixie for you. He'll be immortal next turn. Oh, not next turn. Next level. You'll also be immortal next level. We'll give you Trixie as well. Increasing resistances is very good. Ooh, excellent. We'll take that. More carrot and stick for you. And I wanted to check you. Because I want to see... Yep, so they did add the Brood Horror. The Bonebreaker could be... Oh, the Brood Horror is much faster. I am a firm believer in speed is good. Let's see... Prague.
Verminous valor.
Not likely.
Assassin.
Let's see if we can get rid of this guy.
Contract
Yes.
taken.
Starting to do a good job now, Assassin. I like you. Good work. Oh, is he straight? Oh, Master. Everybody's talking all over each other there. Don't really want either of them, but we're up to 105 now. Money's starting to look okay as well, which is good. I'll have to send him over to occupy Volksgrad. Probably next turn. Does glittering scales minus 5 enemy attack around him? He's fine. He's fine. He's got Armor of Fortune now for Throt, so he doesn't need glittering scales. I like resistances and ward saves and such. Makes stuff harder to kill. But then again, reducing the attack of them is good too. Oh, you're gonna come and fight, are you? That's fine. I don't mind. Our income is going up fairly steadily, so we'll start being able to stack stuff into our warlords army very soon. And since we can now get that,
Save best bits. Eat the rest.
a superior batch. 110 mutagen. That's good.
Master, eat, feed.
Alright, so you're going to head over to here, my friend.
Is food meat there?
Go into ambush there.
Send slaves!
You, Mr. Warlord Thramute. We're going to send you over to Volksgrad.
Move your tails!
And we'll go up to full there.
My command!
Spend a bunch of money. Logs only really get us those. I'm not going to worry about that. I'd rather have growth and bell tower. You've lost 50% because of that, which is fine. We'll just pop you through and oh dear. Kislev are building up their armies, so hopefully we can get an ambush in if they decide to come for us.
Twisted flesh!
Speaking of if they come for us, let's make sure we've got some more cellularly unstable
What rough beast thing comes?
beasts. Now, the other thing I actually like giving them, so I like this one for the less upkeep, but I also really like this one. Enables flaming attacks and propane perspiration, so they actually are constantly doing more damage around them. There's quite a few very good. You know, that one's actually really good for them as well, because the warp lighting does do a lot of damage to the beast itself. There's things with extra damage and all sorts of stuff. No, extra 20% base damage. Holy crap, that's awesome. So, but the one I do like is propane sweat. So let's see if I can get that on a couple without fucking them over.
Screams.
It's good. More propane sweat, please. Yeah,
New aberration.
I like that. I like it. I like it a lot.
Creatures in snow. Hate here.
Yep, you're intelligent. 5% chance, 10% ambush defense chance. The ambush defense chance is underrated, I think. Now though, let's go to him. Like that. So I have quite a bunch I can recruit if need be, but I'm going to keep them in reserve for the moment.
Cold makes meat fresh longer.
Erengrad's looking nice, Zoishenk, etc. You're just cruising along. Help hit, you're doing your thing. Now have the money to be able to do things like this as well. We can recruit and disband for bonus winds of magic. Cool. And let's see what happens over the end turn. What is Kislev going to do? I'd really like them to try and hit Prague. They might hit Volksgrad and just destroy it, which means I've wasted a lot of money over there. And I'll lose my warlord. So that would be a bit more of a blow, but we shall see. Oh, land is getting itself ready. Oh dear. Oh. Well now. That's a lot of stuff. We are actually going to pull out of that. And we're going to lose Prague, unfortunately, but...
Smell, taste battle.
Yeah, that was a bit too much for us, but... Look what we have to kill in the next episode. Ooh. And I do say next episode because that's going to be the end of this episode. So if you want to see what Throt is going to do to a group of Kislevites, tune in for the next one. So until then, hope you've been enjoying this campaign so far. I quite have been enjoying it, to be honest. Quite like Throt. He's a good lord. With them heading towards Erengrad area, I I'm gonna have to move my warlord over that way and give him some troops. So things are heating up in Kislev.
Many kills to come.
So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye for now.
Experiment